On my arrival to Turkey, I also discovered it's almost similar situation. So I had to move from Turkey to Greece. And regards to my migration from Turkey to Greece, that was one of the things I would never forget in my life. Cause it was really horrible. I've never been terrified in my whole life, like I was crossing the Mediterranean Sea. I never knew I was going to cross such kind of sea. I was told it was just a river by the guys who actually, by the connection that I used to get to this place. And I was told it was just a 45 minutes, a 45 minutes drive on the river. But to my surprise, when I got to the place we were supposed to take off from, that was where I realized it was a sea, and not just a sea, but the Mediterranean Sea, which is one of the worst sea in the world, and also. And from what I had like about 4,000 or so had already died in the sea this year. And I actually wanted to go back, but the thing was that where they pick us off, where they took us from to the seashore where we were supposed to take off from was very far. You actually have to spend another like 4 hours or 5 hours to go back to the city. So I had no option, but because I was told that we are going to be only 30 people in a flying boat. To my surprise, when we got to the seashore, I discovered we were about 61 people.
61 people.
61 people.
And how much did everybody pay?
It's different. It depends on how you negotiate with the connection, because these guys don't really have a direct connection. They have agents that you go through. So sometimes these agents also make profit from you. Sometimes they tell you it's $800. Sometimes they tell you it's $1,000. Sometimes they tell you it's $700. But in my case, I paid $600. And when I asked some of my fellow refugee guys who I came with, they told me different figures. Some said they paid $900. Some said they paid $8,000, and some said they paid $800. So it differs from how you negotiate with your agent that actually got you the main connection. So in this case, you don't even get to know who is the main connection, because it's like a chain of people. You have to go through people to another person. So on my surprise, like I was saying, on my surprise, when we got to the boat, we discovered it was just a balloon boat. And that that was supposed to contain, from what I heard, it was supposed to carry just 15 people, or 15 to 25 people. So also, but we were about 61 people in that boat, and lots of people got hurt on the process. Some people broke their wrist, while some broke their ankles, and it was really horrible. And also, it was just horrible. I don't know. And sometimes I can't believe I actually made it to Greece.